The Dow down 217 points on big volume. There's fear in the markets. On Friday, Dow down 2%, gang. 2% plus on the S&P. 2.7% on the NASDAQ. That is ginormous to the downside. 1.8% drop on the Russells. Is it confirmed? Yes, it is, with a fury. A 22.6% spike in the VIX volatility index. We were at 17 just days ago. We're at 27 plus right now on the volatility index. We've had the worst 3-day slide that we've seen in 10 months. The worst slide. This is the S&P daily. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Here we are. We smacked and crashed down to major resistance. It should not have been a surprise. Go back to past videos and you will see how I've been talking about this a lot longer than I wanted to. But here it is. It finally happened. There's our correction. We have bearish divergence. We had a rising wedge. And we couldn't get off of support. And it finally broke down. Not only did it break down, but it broke down under the 20-day moving average, and now as today the 50-day moving average. Then it closes right at a major support line. Go back to the other videos. You'll see how I had this line here for a long time, and we closed right here at 1090, and that's precisely where we ended. We have the 100-day moving average coming up that should act as support. If we do bust down through there, our next level is 1075 on the S&P. And let's go to a higher time frame. This is the weekly. The weekly, we have this rising wedge formation. Those are bearish. And then I said we are looking at a very crucial point that we could break down right here. Boom. And we break down. Look at this green line that I have coming across. It was drawn right here going back to October 08. And we come across resistance, support, and now we're at this support and just a little below it. Look at that. For the weekly, we even broke that area of support. We went to this swing, so I could take this, go down to that swing high, and that's right where we're at. 20-week moving average coming up on the weekly. The MACD cross, or we're dropping. The two lines gave us a negative histogram tick. So bad news on the weekly. Let's go to the monthly. Monthly, I was showing you this broadening formation. Higher swing high, lower swing high, broadening. They tend to be more bearish and bullish. We had this big drop. We come up about to the 1150 area, and which is just above the 50% Fibonacci retracement for those that follow Fibonacci's. But I said this was a big time resistance, this red line coming across, and I was telling you this was a huge one. I hope you were listening to the videos, gang. Do not let technical analysis get by you. It went up, touched it, came right back down, did a touch and go. We are in major trouble. We have a big drop that could take place. The question is, for the month of January, will we make a lower low from December? So that means we need to get below 1080. If we close below 1080, that will give us a lower low, and that will give us our best chance of a drop in the markets. We want to also take a look at the Dow. Dow, we're in a big trend, then we hit support, we're broke, boom. On volume, big volume. On the MACD, we're sub-zero, not good. On the daily, at all. We have the 100-day moving average coming up here. We have support at the same place. 10,100 would be a support area for that. And here's the weekly on the Dow. The Dow with this trend line just got snapped. Look at this. If I go to these two lows, see this? Swing low, boom, pop. Broke down. Big time break on the weekly. And here's the monthly. Much like the S&P, broadening formation, 50% Fibonacci retracement. hit our heads at resistance area. It's stalled out at the 100-month moving average, and we are already making a lower low on the monthly. Look at that, a lower low already on the Dow monthly. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, big rising wedge. Last week we were showing how we are coming, yesterday we snapped this swing low. We come crashing down below the 50-day moving average. It stopped right at this resistance. I mean, look at that. Resistance, 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 and support at 2200 area. Wow, look at that. The low was 2200 on the nose. The weekly, check this out. Support, support, support. Boom. We cracked down the 200-week moving average, acting as nice support right there. Will we hold? Anybody's guess. We have a crossover taking place, a big negative tick on the histogram on the weekly, and let's look at the monthly. I'm moving fast, I know, gang. On the monthly NASDAQ, we said we were in a symmetrical triangle, boom, 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 and that we were at major resistance, and boy, we did a touch and drop. And right now, I know we're not even, I mean, we still have some time left in this month, but this is almost a dark cloud cover in the making right now on the monthly chart on the NASDAQ. So this drop could get hairy and fast. Major support at 2080 for the monthly, so be watching that. Now I want to take a look at sector rotation and some groups. Okay, I'm at FinViz right here, and I want to go down and show you what's taking place here. Alright, we've been talking about the last few weekend editions. 6 months, we have financials down at the bottom, near the bottom with technology is not great. You want to see those doing very well in a bullish market, but they started sinking. But on the 3 months, financials at the very bottom, and I've been giving you these warnings saying that financials, the markets cannot stay strong with the financials week like this. And that's precisely what we saw. In basic materials, big time week. Healthcare. Anytime you see healthcare spike up, gang, that's a telltale sign bad things could be happening. For the 1 month, look at this. Healthcare stayed strong. Technology and financials staying low. And for the week, healthcare, all of them did poor, horrible, but they did the best out of the group. Basic materials and financials at the very low. Listen, gang, markets are in big trouble on huge volume. I'm expecting a dead cat bounce at any time, so you want to be more bearish than bullish. But if we do get a bounce, you can play that, but know that it will blow up in your face fast, or it could do so. You might only get 1 to 2 days on the bounce before it continues down. So the thing is be very careful out there in the markets. Make sure your stop losses are in place. Listen, if you go to our website, in the forums, I put a post in there, and it is a poll, and I'm asking questions. I think that there is a significant lack of trading education in the areas of hedging. You need to know how to hedge yourself, and but we're going to be doing some webinars, and we want to know which ones that you want us to do first. We need to hear your vote. If you want to have a voice, go to freetradingvideos.com, click on forum, and then click on any of the forums at the very top. You can click on, and we want to hear your voice. You can vote more than once. Just go in there a couple times and do your vote. So thanks a lot. Looking forward to talking to each and every one of you. And on Tuesday night, I will be talking about how you can come sit under myself and Matador, and we will take you in under our wing to teach you how to trade. Take care and happy trading.